Hello everybody and welcome to Moss the Forgotten Relic. This is a game that I actually spotted on my YouTube shorts as I was scrolling the one day. It popped up and immediately caught my attention, and we are lucky enough that we actually got a little bit of a demo. Now, the way the demo looks, yeah, we do not have access to the main story, but we have access to the second book, and they actually do tell us here, welcome to Moss. This demo begins midway through Quill's story and offers a small glimpse into the adventure that awaits in the full game. Now, Quill is this little mouse character, and what got my attention on the game was the fact that she would interact with you as the reader of the story, as the player, as the person that is helping her. But it also was a little bit interesting because in the way that it kind of was difficult for me to see if I was controlling her or not, or if I was just interacting with the world around her. So let me just quickly go over my settings and then we can kick it off. I do not believe, yeah, it's a very limited settings panel, but for the demo, I would say that makes fine. The only setting I changed is I just switched the subtitles on so that we have those. But let's see where the story starts for the demo.
Uncle Argus! Quill was relieved to find him safe.
You found my sword.
You wouldn't believe where it was. You know, I never realized just how huge Zarkbog was.
Shh! Lower your voice, Quill. We're not safe. He could be anywhere. The king's glass hides beneath the throne. We must move quickly and quietly. Your reader. Are they still here?
Yes, Uncle.
Yeah.
They're right by my side. We're twofold. We aren't afraid of the arcane.
Oh, this character design is just adorable.
I see.
He said with a hint of pride.
Now, keep your ears open and your sword ready. We must get to the throne.
Okay, so I am controlling Quill. At the moment I'm playing on mouse and keyboard, so Quill is currently being controlled by WASD. Okay, spacebar is to jump. Shift is to dodge. I would really like to rebind that. Let me just quickly take another look at the settings. There we go. Controls. Can I rebind anything? It does not appear that way. That is a bit... That's a bit... That's a bit of a letdown. I was kind of hoping we would be able to rebind at least. I'll have to just make do with the default key bindings. So I can interact with using right click. Okay, let's see. Right, so okay, so there we go.
No sign of the arcane here.
That's what worries me.
Oh boy.
I can't see you, but I know you're up there, Reader. Please, she's in your hands now. Quill, you're far too important to risk yourself for me. The greater good must always come before matters of the heart.
Will
Okay.
didn't understand. He was our family. He'd always come first. But she knew better than to argue.
Okay, so I can heal her. That's good to know. Okay, there's a switch up here. Okay, I can shimmy along here. Okay, so dropping down is... Okay, can I get up? Yeah, I can. Smash through all these and then... Right, how do I... Okay, E to interact.
Go on ahead. I'll stay a few steps behind. You focus on getting to the throne.
Okay, this is a bit... Bother. Can I jump over here? No. Can I jump over here? No. Let's try hopping. Ah, there we go. Bit of a drop. But it is manageable. Wondering if we have fall there. I would assume so, considering she can get injured. Okay, so we have a path this way. Okay, this thing I can shift over here, and that'll allow us to get over. I see we have the little white paint marks to indicate where you can climb. But I would assume, at least story-wise, that would be something that only the reader can see. And I see we have a scroll up here. This looks like a spot where we're gonna be doing some fighting. Yep. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Okay, that's interesting. I did do a little something there I saw you could do in the trailer. I grabbed one of them using the reader, and then I could fight the other one more comfortably without getting overwhelmed. Okay, so let's pop on up here, because that scroll piqued my interest. So, what's this? It looks like a sun emblem or a star, maybe? I assume that's a collectible that's probably gonna be more significant in the full game. I am not sure. Okay. So with a pretty set camera, which would make sense since you're observing from a distance. Oh, pardon me. Oh, there we go. We got a sun, some similar symbol down there. Can I lift this? No. Oh, okay, hang on. You waddle your butt over here. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Okay, hang on. So I need to leave him up there? Sounds a bit weird, but okay. Anything over here? No. So I assume we're just heading through to the next area. So far, visually, this game is looking very nice. It definitely is giving me that fantasy storybook vibe, if I can put it that way, that we've seen used in certain other forms of media. I can't think of one off the top of my head now. I almost want to say Chronicles of Narnia, but I think that was mostly just because the movies were based off the written novels. Okay, there we go. So, which way? Anything in these? No. Anything over here? No, can't move that way even. Okay, let's see. Can I get up here or is this too high? No, I can get up here. Nope, can't make that jump. Can I get up here? Yes. I feel like I'm missing things because of these open rooms. Okay, so we've got this thing. And I can hear... yeah, I can hear an enemy. Okay. Can I pull you out further? Yes. Still doesn't help me get on top of you unless... can I... oh, we got another skull back here. Okay. I assume... can I go down? No. Okay, so that's to make a bridge. Oh, take a hike. How about you go over here? Tell me what's over here. Nothing that I can see. Okay. Is there a way for me to slip through? Yep. A little bit closer. Wait, don't like that you can waddle over here, so you go over there. At least until I can get a couple of whacks in. Right, and then let's... okay, that's some intuitive puzzles. But I believe the fact that you are portraying a person that is looking from the outside in.
As Quill reached the greenhouse, her excitement rose. It was spilling with beautiful and wild plant life, and the keeper was hiding somewhere at the heart of it.
I believe the what was I saying now? Like the design with the you being a third person, like proper participant, if I can put it that way, in the game, definitely gives them some interesting options for how they want to do the puzzles and so on. So that looks barred off. So let's head up here and take a look. Okay, that just goes back down. So it's just as a normal progression. I did notice in the when I was looking at the controls earlier that there was a you take a long hike that way. I didn't want to be fighting you at the same time as I'm fighting these. Okay. There we go. So now I should be able to... There we go. Grip this and then lift it upward. There we go. Ooh. Is there something up here? Secrets, maybe? No. She's telling me she doesn't want to go that way. Oh, there's definitely a secret over here. Another one of those little scrolls. That looks like a flame. I know the uncle said he would stay back a couple of rooms, but... Oh, hang on. Where we go? Can I? Doesn't look like I can interact with that. What's back here? Okay, so that is definitely something I can interact with. So just pull that to the side. Oh, you are made of metal. Okay, so that means... Wait. That means... that there's definitely some new mechanic that I'm gonna need to figure out. Okay, so these two are linked. So if I pull one out, then the other goes back into position. That doesn't really look like I can do anything here, at least not at the moment.
Dearest reader, here lies the hammer of Cariel. The legends forgot how the hammer fed on his wrath, until only fury drove his heart. But if you can lift Quill up from the weight she carries, she'll find the strength to hold.
Yeah, I can't even do anything on those. Okay. So... Can you push these? Nah. No, doesn't look like it. I have a feeling that I'm gonna need like a new ability or something before we can... Yeah. Right. Oh! A new hammer? A weapon? Okay, so now she has a hammer? Okay, hang on. Does that mean... Oh! That's an interesting mechanic. So she can leave a duplicate of the hammer, which I can then trigger in order to... No, okay, I am liking this. So, Okay, so she still can't destroy those on her own, but together we can. Okay, so now we're gonna probably go back and we'll be able to actually do something here. So, wait, there's another one of those. Ooh, couple of those beetles that are coming about now. Okay, so come on, over here, you annoying little. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna need to leave one of these here. Then we can head on up, and then I am definitely getting a very nice feeling from the systems. It feels like they went quite far. Okay, so that opens up that door. Okay. So does that mean I need to double back? Or somehow keep that door open? Oh, we got another scroll back here. What's this one gonna be? Another flame or autumn leaf? Okay, so let's head back down. And then we pull this one out. Come on. I know you saw me. Give you a good whack. Wait. Oh, well, that works. Okay, so then I can destroy these two. And wait, keep forgetting. Bonk. And follow up with her bonk. Okay, so now let's pop back up here. Yes, I can get up here. Nothing up here that's of note. You're back. What's back here? Is this progression or is this like... Okay, this looks like progression because we're behind where we were. Or this could just be secret. Another scroll. Yeah, another scroll. So, secret? Because I'm not seeing... I don't think there was another path out of this area. So let's head on back. Then I guess we'll have to take out this beetle here again. Yeah, there he is. Good. And there, sir. Have a bonk. Right, so, now maybe that is the way forward. Yeah, I'm starting to think that is the way forward. Okay, let's take a better look over here. Okay, so we can get up here and we can head all the way around here. So... Can I? Okay, yes. No. Okay. Nah, doesn't seem... Unless... I think that was just... I think that was just to get the scroll up there. Let's take... Okay, let's head back and take another look. Unless... I think we need to... Wait, can I bonk that button? Now that I think about it. Over here. Right, so now the test. Can I put a hammer down here and then bonk it? No. So that means I'm gonna need some kind of container in order to move that. There we go. Anything else? Nothing down here. So leave a hammer and let's head back and see. I must be missing something in the other room. So let's leave a hammer. And then we can pull you out. And then when the beetle spots us... Come on. Over here, beetle boy. Wow. There we go. Come on. There we go. And hop up here. And then go back this way. So, where am I meant to go here? Because you're meant to come up here. Unless... Am I meant to break this statue even more? No. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Yeah, no, that doesn't look like there's anything in that direction. Right. There, okay. Then I'm going to be back in a bit once I've figured out where I am supposed to go next. Ah, I think I figured it out. That's why this beetle keeps respawning. I think I'm supposed... Okay, no, not ready for it. I think I am supposed to pull that beetle you go back over there. No. Okay, so I can't really leave him alone. Come on, you stupid beetle. Wait. Yeah, this way. Oh, you got to be kidding me. If they want a little bit of feedback, that is very annoying. Now I'm getting my other things wrong. Really? Okay. So. Hang on. Let's get the hammer ready first. Hit a bonk for that. I'm gonna need you to actually come over here. Go that way. Okay. Right. So, I want to keep you there while I go through. Okay, there we go. Figured it out. Took a bit more time than I would have liked. Oh, great. How about you take a walk, see? This is another case of infinite. Is this an infinite wave? Because if so... Now we got two of these metal ones. Something tells me you're not gonna... Oh no, she did a little animation, so...
Could feel the warden below her. She had to find a way down.
I would say that's probably what this big button is for. Okay. Right, so we got a pathway there. up and...
Quill recalled her uncle's heated retelling of the Cinder Knight.
That barbaric war-obsessed warden blindsided me, then smashed my whole battalion. What I wouldn't give for another go. I'd crush him myself.
Quill wanted nothing more than to deliver that justice.
Okay, and then we go this way? No. It looks like we're heading forward. Right. Did not notice that. There we go. It's gonna be... gonna wait for the drop, and there we go. Wait for the drop. And there... Oh, you do too! Sneaky. Oh, this looks like a arena if I've ever seen one. Oh, you are a big boy. Alright, what's your plan? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's the end of the demo? Well, talk about ending it on a cliffhanger. Now, I would definitely say from what I've seen with the demo, definitely worth a purchase and a playthrough. Yeah, like I said, I already got the game on a wish list, and I am waiting for them to give a more substantial date when this will release. But from what I've seen now, they're definitely on the way for a very good looking little action RPG game. The needing to use two systems at the same time is also very enjoyable. It kind of makes me think of Pragmata, where you need to control both. What's his name now? I can't remember. We have to control him as well as Diana at the same time. This is definitely giving me the same vibes. But I hope you enjoyed my little look at the demo for Moss, the Forgotten Relic. If this looks like a game that piqued your interest, feel free to pop in on their Steam page, give the game a wish list, and keep an eye on their YouTube channel and on the Steam store page, as they... I believe as we get closer, they will most likely drop us a release date. But this has been Thunderwolf, and I hope you enjoyed this little look at Moss. Goodbye.